Big opportunity for Jason Dominguez early here with 2 on. He swings. That's going to get down in left field in front of Padres. They'll wave. Grisham, the throw is way too high, and it's 1-0 Yankees.
So the base is wiped clear, and that's out number 2. Tommy Edman hits a high fly ball left field, going back toward the wall. It is out of here. Tommy ties it with a tank. 1 on, nobody out. Ben Rice at the plate.
And a pitch from Yamamoto. Swung on and sent to center field and deep. Going back, Edman looking at it and say goodbye. Up on the net, into the batter's eye. A 2-run homer for Ben Rice, and the Yankees now have a 3-1 lead.
First pitch, laced left field toward the corner. It stays fair, and it is gone. His 11th of the year makes it 6-2.
Muncy about face. His third in 2 nights and a couple of homers have brought the Dodgers life in this one. Trying to take 1 of 3 from LA and head back home. This one is driven to right field. Teoscar back, still back at the wall. DJ LeMahieu, what a night.
And that's how you bounce back after an 18-2 thrashing last night.
Pete Alonso finds himself first and second, nobody out. 1-0 Colorado. Pitch.
And Alonso hits one in the air to deep right field. Near the wall. It's out of here. Pete Alonso goes the other way for a 3-run homer. And the Mets go in front 3-1.
Tyler Freeman, who grounded out to third his first time up.
Hits this well right center field. It's got carry. It's gone. Tyler Freeman, with his first Rockies home run, has tied up this baseball game.
Lindor had 5 hits in the first 2 games of the series, and he rockets one out to left, and that's going to give the Mets the lead back. Lindor's 3rd home run of the series, his 13th of the year, and it's 4-3 New York. Juan's been on base twice, hit by a pitch and walks. And Juan rockets one out to right center field. Back in the gap goes Freeman. It's out of here! Juan Soto homers for the 2nd straight day, his 10th of the year. And the Mets get that insurance run. It's 5-3 New York.
Well, if there's one guy that can change this game with one swing, it's certainly Cal Raleigh.
Sailing back, gone! Cal Raleigh, the Mariners lead in the 7th.
That will bring up Randy Arozarena.
There he goes, on to second. The throw is very high. Julio pops up. He's on his way to third, and the winning run is 90 feet away. Ground ball, Mariners win! Randy Arozarena wins it in the bottom of the 9th inning. The Mariners walk off the Twins for the 2nd straight day.
2 down, Manny Machado. High drive to deep left field for Machado. It's back, and it is very gone. Manny Machado, it's his 7th home run of the year. Puts the Padres on top.
2-2 on McCutchen. Cruz is creeping. Drive to left field, and this ball is gone. He's tied Clemente. Andrew McCutchen has homered to give the Pirates the lead here in the 3rd.
Here comes Luis Arraez with the bases loaded. Arraez to left, a base hit. Here comes Iglesias from 3rd. The game is tied 4-4. Luis Arraez driving in the game tying run.
Bases loaded, 1 out for Manny Machado.
In the air to left center field. Struck pretty well. Cruz going back onto the warning track to make the catch. Tagging at 3rd is Diaz. He will score. Padres take a 5-4 lead.
Now 2 men are out, and here's Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground, base hit right field. Tucker around 3rd on his way to the plate. Too late. PCA RBI single. And the Cubs have a 1-0 lead. That is ripped left field. That's rolling all the way to the wall. Here comes PCA. He's in to score 2-0.
Michael Busch will bat with a man still in scoring position.
That's drilled right center field. Busch puts a charge into 1. That's back, and it's gone. A 2-run homer into the wind, and it's 4-0.
It's a man on for Ellie De La Cruz. High in the air, down the right field line. Fair ball! Home run, Ellie De La Cruz. Reds are on the board. It's 5-2. Bases loaded with no hits, 2 errors, and an intentional walk.
Fair ball down the first baseline. Nico knocks in 2, and it's 7-2 Cubs.
Let's see if Gary Allen can get him home and give the Diamondbacks and Burns a lead.
And that one shot to right center. D-backs going to take the early lead. And Lourdes digging for 2 all the way. RBI
double.
And now he's in scoring position for Gino Suarez, the Diamondback third baseman.
That one hit pretty well. Hasselback turns, gone! Deep center for Suarez, his 16th, and it's 3-0 Diamondbacks. Now here comes the trainer, and it's something not right here with Burns, it would seem.
As soon as that ball got back into the infield, everybody kind of gathered at the mound. You just hope it's nothing serious.
Now it's come down to one last pitch, perhaps, for Justin Martinez.
Ball game. They come out on top. They take the finale by a final of 3-1 and something to hopefully build upon on their way to Atlanta.
So the bases are going to be loaded for Trevor Story. High drive, center field. Harris back again. Looking up, and it's off the wall. In to score Devers. Abreu coming in. Here comes Marcelo coming in. Everybody scores and makes it 3-0.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 2 down.
Deep to right center here off the bat of Marcell Ozuna. How far is this one going to go? Big fly from the Big Bear. And the Braves are on the board. Back-to-back Ks, 11 in the book. Caught on and missed, struck him out. What a performance today by Garrett Crochet. He strikes out the side in the 7th inning.
It's been a struggle for JT. His last 12 ball games, he's hitting under 150. JT swings, lines it to center. There's a base hit. Right back up the middle. The Phillies are on the board first. They lead it 1-0.
Now here comes Jake Bauers. Tied at 2, runners on at first and second. And a line drive down the right field line. It's in the corner. That'll score at least one. Contreras is on the move. He will score. Bauers a pinch hit, 2-run double to give the Brewers the lead.
So second and third, 2 outs. Here's Urias, who is 1 for 2, has singled and struck out.
Luis Urias, that's a fair ball. Here comes the run in Rooker, and coming home is Miguel Andujar. Make it 3-0.
Go ahead run to the plate in the form of Anishin Barger.
And he's hit it hard to deep right, and it is gone!
3-run blast! It's 5-4 Toronto in the 8th. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
To left center field, and it's down. Throw to the plate is not in time. A 2-run double for Guerrero. It is 8-4.
Jose Ramirez batting to open the bottom half of the 4th inning. Hits that one hard to right. Back goes Taylor. Looking up. See ya!
5 homers in 16 at-bats this year at the Angels' expense.
The bases are now loaded, and the Guardians with Nolan Jones coming up. Another base hit for Nolan Jones. 2 runs home, 4-0 Guardians.
Well, he's using the middle part of the field right now, and he's got a nice little string going.
And here is Walker, just 2 for 19 against the Rays this year.
Walker goes after the first pitch, and it's 1-0 Astros. He'll duck one in front of Jake Mangum, and Pena scores standing up. There is the first big league hit for Jacob Melton, an infield hit on a close play at first.
And there's 1 out in the top of the 3rd inning.
One hopper gets away, and McKinstry didn't get a good break. Now he's on his way home. Salvador Perez was kind of just slowly walking to the ball, and McKinstry got a second bite at the apple for a 1-0 lead.
Another gem for Chris Bubich. He twirls 7 innings of 1-run ball and lowers his major league leading ERA again.
And 2 are on, 2 out. Josh Smith coming up. He doubled to start the game.
And that one down the line. That's a fair ball headed for the corner. That'll score Simeon. Haggerty around 3rd. He will score without a throw. And Texas has taken the lead.
Josh Smith got the game started for Texas in great fashion.
Swing and a high fly ball belted right field. That ball is way out of here. Have yourself a day, Josh Smith.
5 runs in the 8th. It's an 8-1 game.
And now Matos comes up with 2 on and 2 out.
Matos hits a high drive to left. It is out of here.
Makes it 4-0 here in the 4th inning. His 4th home run of the year.
2nd and 3rd, and nobody out.
Infield in against Urias.
And Urias, can he drop it in? Yes, he can. RBI base knock gets Hanley home, and the Orioles jump on top 1-0.
And now Mayo with 1 out is on at first. Carlson, the batter, ripped into right field, a base hit. Mayo being waved in from 3rd. The throw in from right field will be dropped, and Mayo will score from 1st. And it's 3-1 Baltimore.
For more on these and other stories, keep it locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.